Hello, everyone. Welcome back to today's new episode. We're going to continue exploring unbelievable moments from unexpected incidents to the awesome power that nature can unleash. Are you ready? Let's get started. A security camera captured the exact moment a bolt of lightning struck the parking lot, a scene that was both spectacular and terrifying. A bolt of lightning suddenly struck right near them, making everyone's heart skip a beat due to the terrifyingly close proximity. The speedboat suddenly capsized just as it was docking at the port, causing panic among those on board. In a matter of moments, an entire row of sturdy houses was completely submerged by the river, leaving behind a scene of devastation for the local residents. In an instant, hundreds of thousands of tons of mud and soil collapsed from the mountainside like a massive torrent, sweeping away houses and an entire riverside construction site. Following prolonged heavy rain, landslides can strike without warning if you spot ground fissures or hear strange sounds from beneath the earth. Evacuate immediately. A bolt of lightning struck the tree trunk, creating a moment that was both spectacular and fierce. A powerful lightning strike hit and destroyed a large tree near the parking lot in an instant. The storm exerted immense water pressure, causing the basement wall to suddenly collapse, and water surged in violently in the blink of an eye. The car suddenly lost control, careened straight into a residential fence and knocked it down. Fortunately, no one was nearby at the time, otherwise the consequences could have been very serious. A severe flash flood struck unexpectedly, sweeping away everything in its path and leaving behind heavy damage to the area. After just one heavy downpour, a flash flood suddenly swept through the residential area, washing away everything in its path. The water rose so rapidly that residents had almost no time to react, leaving behind a scene of devastation in its wake. Footage captures the devastating power of the flash flood as it swept through an area near a hydropower project, washing away everything in its path. Scenes of devastation and chaos engulfed the airport when the twin earthquakes struck unexpectedly, sending everyone into a panic as they scrambled to escape.
Por allá, signore, al puerta 4.
A sudden hailstorm poured down violently, large stones falling so loudly that everyone had to rush to find shelter. The dam suddenly burst under the pressure of record rainfall, sending a massive torrent of water surging downstream in an instant. The bridge suddenly collapsed into the river in the blink of an eye as the remnants of the storm triggered catastrophic, widespread flooding. A massive sinkhole suddenly appeared, swallowing an entire building and a nearby gas station in the blink of an eye. The iconic cooling towers collapsed in an instant following a spectacular controlled explosion. A flash flood accompanied by a terrifying torrent of mud and rocks suddenly struck the mountainous tourist town, sweeping away everything in its path. The white van is submerged in deep water, on the verge of being swept away by the floodwaters. Under no circumstances should you drive through deeply flooded sections of the road. Instead, turn around to find an alternative route or wait in a safe location. A terrible tornado swept through and destroyed several houses, leaving a scene of destruction behind. If you find natural disaster moments like these scary and impressive, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to update more videos. A violent tornado suddenly appeared, ripping off the entire domed roof of a tennis center in the blink of an eye. The massive canvas tent was suddenly torn loose and blown away by the gale-force winds in the blink of an eye. Raging floodwaters completely destroyed a bridge in an instant, severing a vital route for local residents. This is the script our team has developed. This is how we make videos. Thank you all for taking the time to watch today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video to help motivate us. See you in the next video.